What's up, guys? Today on McGee's Garage we have the Lincoln Mark 8 on the lift, well, in the lift bay. We've been doing a lot of work to it off camera, but we are currently going to go after the AC compressor because this one's squealing real bad and it also doesn't work. So first step, we got this fan loose and draining the coolant. We're going to pull the radiator, give us some extra room to work with in there. And that way down there is the AC compressor. It's like a Mercedes. It's like way down in there. So, but I've been under it. It doesn't look that bad. What you got? I'm gonna pop that wire loom off. Wire catch. Whatever. There's always a wire attached to these electric fans. Dang, that thing's kind of on there. Oh, it's coming out. Yeah. There you go. Just pull right out. Yeah. Should say it real fast. There it is. Come on.
It's hanging up on that.
Yeah, on that transmission line right there. You think it would help if I pulled that? You might have to pull that hose off, or at least okay, and then come this way with it. That's kind of ridiculous. It's coming.
I got her.
Yeah, there we go. Come on, come on.
There we go.
All right, and radiator time. Which radiator straps? Ignore that. The radiator straps are right there. They look like a 10 millimeter.
These?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll get my DeWalt set. So I cannot make this up, but my 10 millimeter is currently missing from my toolbox set. So one of my pet peeves is people taking these C-clamps off and using them,
Hose clamps.
Yeah, and replacing them with just regular hose clamps. Because you can just get this special tool for them. That makes it real easy. And how much does one of these special tools run you, Dad?
I don't even know now.
It was so little you forgot how much you paid for it. So
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Oh, whoa! Almost got my fingies. Had to take the battery out to get to these. Par for the course. Working on over-engineered 90s stuff. Battery out. All right, got both of those hold downs out. Now we gotta undo the transmission lines. Got that transmission line correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get the other one down here.
Yeah. I'll get some caps for it.
Okay.
Time to position the lift arms. Very crucial part of this project for sure. Right there on the pinch weld where it's supposed to go up. And when you're doing these, if you got like a air suspension luxury car, always hit the air suspension off switch or put it in lift mode or whatever you got going on. Because if you blow out all your air suspension, especially on a car like this, or whatever you're working on, Mercedes are famous for it as well, or some Porsches. Especially if you blow out your air suspension, you're gonna have a bad time. So make sure you don't lift it before doing that. So while he's undoing the transmission lines, I went and got our box of caps, because every mechanic worth their salt has a little box of caps for capping off little lines, such as that one. Having fun with the hose tool there?
Yeah.
I'm getting it. Found some caps that actually threaded in to the radiator there. That's cool.
Yeah.
Definitely worth holding on to those.
Actual retail cost, $0.
Came with something that we worked on previously, so. Oh, look at that.
That is gross.
Yeah. That is gross. Look at that. Yeah. At least they made it out of metal and not plastic. This lower radiator hose situation is kind of becoming an issue. There's this big, it's like a 4-way fitting, and get the lower radiator hose off the radiator, but now we got to get it off the fitting to actually get it off the radiator. And it's kind of difficult. And it wouldn't be as difficult if there wasn't 5 lines and things in the way, but that's how it goes.
We gotta take the serpentine belt off at this point.
Okay. All right, so that was the roughest radiator I think we've ever done. That lower hose did not want to pop off at all. Ooh, got you a little gift from the Mark 8.
The mud dauber gods.
Yep.
Shining on us.
Okay, so we need a 1/2-inch breaker bar to take the serpentine off. So we got the condenser out. Gonna have to transfer some of that over to the new unit. These can be tricky, so you're gonna want to get you some quick connects. And that was kind of a fight. That was a rough time getting to that condenser, but I think we'll be okay. Hopefully the hard part's over.
That looks bent.
Yeah, I need to bend that. This is the new condenser here. There's the old one, and this is the box they sent it to us in. Seriously, look at that thing. So, thanks. The fact that it got here appearing to be unharmed is kind of a miracle. But I'm gonna go ahead and transfer this to that. So, that doesn't press all the way down because it's hitting that. And if you come over here, this is a different design with the lines, but the fact that this is even available aftermarket is kind of fortunate. So that's the only issue we have. I think I'm going to take it. Okay, so now that we got it up in the air, remembering to turn the air suspension off, we have the compressor here, way up in there. There's a bolt there. There's a bolt to the side. And we have a new compressor to see, make sure, it looks like 2.
Looks like 4.
Looks like 4. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
So it looks like it's going to be 3. And yeah, that's going to be fun, that third one there.
That one?
Yeah. And there's that connector there. I think I saw another connector. I guess it's not connected to this.
No, that.
Yeah, well that's for the lines.
Yeah, let me figure out the oils.
I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I can already tell this one's gonna be fun. This is gonna be real fun, and I'm gonna enjoy myself. So this was kind of a car from the time period that Ford was starting to get very silly with the CAD. And my goodness, you sure can tell. You know, when Ford was cool, they had these Japanese guys come over and do origami, and they got everything all squished together that way. And you know, that's when they were cool. Now, that's why I personally consider the first generation Mustang as JDM, because they kind of designed it. Holy. Okay, well, those are deadly tight. I'd have to go to a 3/8 drive breaker bar. But yeah, that whole origami thing, that really happened. So yeah, look it up. It's kind of cool. You know, sometimes I wonder just how much time I've spent in my life just looking for the right socket. Probably quite a bit. Hey guys, you know what I think would be a really cool idea? If there was a hole right there, so I could get this dang one in the back. But no, that'd be too easy. That'd be too easy. So, you know, you guys ever seen a cheater bar on a 1/4-inch drive? Usually a bad sign. Okay, so there is a hole for this K-member. I'm just a num-num. Okay. You know, I would almost bet my entire subscriber base that this is engine out at the Ford dealer. All right, guys, we were back the next day. This AC compressor is pretty wedged in there. The next morning now, as you can see, that bolt is hanging up and the AC compressor is hanging up. But sometimes when you're working, you kind of just gotta step away and think about the problem, and you might come up with something different, which is what I did. I think I know what I have to do now. All right, so I had to put the car back down, but I snaked it out a little bit, this AC compressor, and now I'm able to put turns on this. This thing was deadly tight, by the way. That's why I couldn't get it where it was at. Oop. I think I just got it. Yeah. All right, time to yank it out, snake it out. Okay, I got it out. This thing was like an 8 out of 10 on the difficulty scale, and not sure if you guys can hear that, but it's like you can hear it just. All right, now my dad is coming back with the PAG oil for the new compressor, and then's the fun part of putting it back on. Oh yeah. All right, that AC compressor is on, filled with the proper oil, and should be good. That was rough, but now we get to put it back together. All right, guys, we got it mostly back together. Just didn't put the fan back on, but that shouldn't keep it from firing up. Battery's dead? Of course. All right, we put a fresh battery in it. Now it should fire up. Ah! Still has a squeak.
What is it?
I don't know.
Oh, man.
All right, so we figured out the squeaking. That pulley right there, the brand new one that we just put on how many miles ago?
200?
200 miles. All right, Dad, wiggle that again. Are you kidding me? 200 miles. I think that was from O'Reilly's when I did my idler pulley for my Ranger.
Yeah.
All right, so I went to O'Reilly's and got a new pulley. Actually, it was a warranty. So hopefully it doesn't squeal now.
Here we go.
Here we go. All right. Current. That's what I am talking about right there. There we go. About time. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this episode of McGee's Garage. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. It helps my channel out a ton. Recently hit 3,000 subscribers, so that's great. And we got a lot done on the Mark 8. It's about as hard to work on as most luxury cars of that time, but that was the competition, so it kind of comes with the territory, and I understand it. So, with that, I'm going to end this video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one.